what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord.
Hey everyone, Matt here, Home Farm Ideas, and today this is more or less a message for a friend here on YouTube. You guys should really go check out his channel. His name is Citizen Pink. I believe that's how it's pronounced, and he's from Australia, and he's got some really cool stuff going on when it pertains to aquaponics and just wisdom in general. I've heard a lot of really cool things from this guy, so go ahead and check out his channel. I'll put his link in the description below. Really fun guy to watch. You got to hang out a little while and kind of watch him and see how he works and see how he thinks. It's really good. So anyway, Ping, I did give your video a thought. The last video you put out about you know, that cap that goes over the drain for your fish area, and I saw that you wanted to put mesh in the cap, and so let me show you kind of what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm right because I'm not a professional or anything like that. I'm learning about aquaponics right now, but I think this may be a little complicated using the mesh and then that thing coming down to block the water from flowing from one tank to the other. I know you're trying to separate them, so I thought I'd give you a couple ideas, or maybe just one idea, just to see if it'll help you. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So anyways, I'm gonna have to use this as an example because this kind of matches the drain that you have. And sorry about the shaky camera, it's cold out. So but anyways, so this is that original cap that you did. So you had, you know, the black cap that went over the drain, and say this is the drain, right? And then the pipe in comes out here and it goes to your other fish tanks. So you're doing away with this, and then you were going to put a pipe in here and put a cap on that, but obviously that didn't work because it's going to get clogged eventually. So now what you want to do is you're putting a mesh, and in my opinion, I think that mesh is even going to get clogged. Anytime I add meshes or I add you know, anything that has holes, eventually it gets clogged from muck building up, or algae, or whatever. It just starts to build up on that. And so in my experience with my small system, I basically, what I ended up doing was I ended up opening up my pipes and just keeping them close to the ground. But in this case, you can't really do that. So with that original black cap that you had, couldn't you just put something on top of that? Instead of making that metal bar that you had coming down to block the water flow, couldn't you put something on top of that original black cap and then lower that up and down? That way you're not being overcomplicated, because you're trying to build basically a different cap for it with the mesh and all that stuff, which I think is going to eventually get clogged with the mesh, because as the fish get bigger, the poop's going to get bigger, and as the poop gets bigger, it's going to clog up those holes, and then the occasional dead fish, they might land on that and clog that. Okay, and then you can come home to a disaster. Let's say you left for a day or whatever. So couldn't you use that original black cap and just have that to where you can lower that up and down, but put some sort of rubber seal on the outside here, so that when it comes down, it blocks the water flow, and then that'll restrict that grove or that fish bed from all the other ones, and it won't be overcomplicated, because all you'd have is just to adjust the original cap for it, and it'll still let the fish poop in really unrestricted all the way around, and the mesh won't be there. So anyway, that's the idea that I'm having. I hope this helps you. I really enjoy your channel, and I really enjoy the wisdom that you share, and I look forward to seeing a lot more videos from you. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing a lot more from you, Ping. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'm just doing this quick video for my friend, And if you guys have any questions or concerns, pop them in the section below. And please go and check out his channel. He's got some really good wisdom to share with you guys. And he's doing this as a living. He's making a living out there in Australia. He's trying to do this to get a living going. And I just really appreciate just all the work he does and all the stuff he shares. So anyway, God bless you guys. And like always, peace.